Up, it's Bib07 here again, and welcome to another Runescape vlog. In this one, we're going to be going over today's update, which was the Dungeoneering Spotlight, is what they called it. And a bunch of stuff came out today, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and first things first, check out the new resource dungeon. So I'm going to take some overload and just a bit of stuff, just in case these things, you know, are strong or whatever. So where's my kinship ring? Can't see, maybe it's in here. Yeah. Alright, it is on the Daemonheim Peninsula in the southwest of it, and it is level 90 Dungeoneering, so that's pretty high requirement. I think it's the highest one for the resource dungeons, because the previously the most high one was the Frost Dragons at 85, I think. So that's pretty cool. The resource dungeons are always cool to check out, and I think this will give me some experience as well for going through it. They said it was in the southwest. I'm not sure where exactly, but we'll find it. I think this is the path that leads to the wilderness, so it's not there, but maybe up here a little bit more. And these things that are inside can now be assigned as a Slayer assignment. You need to be, oh yes, here it is. You need to be level 90 Slayer, and they can drop uncut onyx as well as other rare items. And they drop these commendation scrolls, which you can use to get titles for yourself. But yeah, here they are. They're Calgerian demons, like kind of like the bosses you face in Dungeoneering. And they have a lot of health, apparently. Fire talismans. They look like they drop infernal ashes. So let's just try and kill a few here if we can. Let's see. They seem to hit decently often. And you hit a lot of zeros, at least with Dragors. They don't have a weakness. As you guys can see in the on their bar thing, it says, what the hell is it doing? Oh, I guess that was like some sort of special attack. Well, I don't know. It kind of feels like I'm fighting an Aerith with a little bit more health, because usually you hit a lot of zeros on Aeriths as well for Slayer tasks. But yeah, these things are pretty interesting. They're kind of a cool new monster for. Maybe good for Slayer tasks and stuff. And there's other things in here called Calgerian gem rocks, and they're kind of like normal gem rocks, but ooh, rune plate body, I'll take that. Sweet. So these might be a good new Slayer task to make some money off of. They could be good. They're kind of annoying to how many zeros you hit, but maybe there's a better attack style. I'm not sure, but yeah, I just wanted to kill, you know, one maybe. And they drop 3 charms at a time as well. And I got blue charms, so that's pretty nice. So these things are cool. Level 90 Slayer assignment and level 90 Dungeoneering to come inside. And then there's these new gem rocks, which have the chance of giving you dragon stones. And they also have a higher chance of, you know, getting better items. See, look at that. 2 uncut jades. That's where the bank is at. But yeah, these have a better chance of giving you better gems than normal gem rocks, and they also have a chance of giving dragon stones, which normal gem rocks don't. So yeah, that's the new resource dungeon. It's pretty cool. I'm a fan, and I might be doing some of those things for my Slayer series in the future videos. But yeah. Those are pretty nice. They also have more. Those mining rocks also give 125 XP. Oh no, that was the ashes. I'm not sure, but they say they give more XP than normal ones. Now there's a bunch of new gear from the Dungeoneering rewards trader. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. First things first. Where is it? The chaotic spikes have a new use. You can combine 10 of these with a Zamorakian spear to create a chaotic spear, and that's level 80 spear, so it's better than the Zami spear at Court Beast, so that might be good to have. I might get one of those myself because they are they do sound pretty useful, and it might be easier to solo Court Beast now with one of those. So yeah, I might start saving up some tokens to buy a bunch of these stupid spikes. I don't really like the way these are implemented, and plus they look exactly like what are those things called? They look exactly like Grunwall spikes, so that's kind of lame. Here's the gold accumulator. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm trying to find. There are now ranged and melee counterparts to the arcane necklaces, Farsight and Brawler's necklaces. So let's see if I can find that. Brawler's hook necklace. Yeah, here it is. So they're kind of like Arcane Stream, I think, but for melee and stuff. Which one's the highest level one? They changed the way you get the highest level one. The level 80, like the Arcane Stream necklace, the Farsight whatever necklace. I don't know what the highest level is called, but you have to buy a Chaotic Remnant, which is this right here, and combine it with a Saradomin's Hiss, Murmur, or Whisper to get the corresponding necklace. So these are going to be pretty useful. You're going to want to buy a Chaotic Remnant if you're ever going to be wanting one of those better amulets. Like if you already have a Hiss, Murmur, or Whisper, get one of these and you can make it more powerful. So that's pretty cool. It's 100k tokens, so a lot more than the necklaces used to be. But yeah, let's see. There are 3 new skill scrolls apparently, so let's see if we can find those. Scroll of Daemonheim, I guess this is it. The Daemonheim experience trait. When performing any skilling action to gain XP in Daemonheim, there is a chance you will gain an additional 5% of that XP in the Dungeoneering skill. That's a pretty interesting one. So like if you're mining something in Dungeoneering and you get XP for it, there's a 5% chance, or there's just a chance, they don't say the chance, there's a chance you'll get 5% of the XP you get in mining also in Dungeoneering. So that's pretty cool. Scroll of Proficiency is in here somewhere. I'm just reading it off of the page. Scroll of Proficiency right here. It gives you a chance to save planks while doing construction. That's kind of like the smithing one, I believe, so that's pretty cool. And the Scroll of Dexterity allows you to save stuff while doing crafting. I could have used that. That would have been useful. But yeah, those are pretty cool. Adding the new scrolls. They're going to be probably picking those up as soon as I can. Next is they have a gold accumulator right here. So this magical device will draw dropped coins from monsters you kill straight to your money pouch, and this item will collect 1 million coins before degrading to dust. So that's pretty awesome. This thing is going to be really nice to have on Slayer assignments and stuff. People have been asking for this forever, and it's finally here. So I'm really happy to see this come into the game. I'm actually, I think, gonna buy one. Maybe not right now, but the item will increase in price when you buy more than one. So you know, when I buy this, it's gonna go up in price, and it'll cap out at 60k tokens to buy one. So that's a pretty interesting mechanic that they've added into the Dungeoneering reward shop. That these things specifically increase in price each time you buy one, and they degrade into dust after collecting 1 million coins. So don't bring it to like God Wars or something. Only use it on Slayer assignments where you don't get too many coins, but you just don't feel like picking them up. Like I'm not really sure where this would be too useful at, but still I could definitely see me wanting it and using it. So yeah. The Hex Hunter bow has been buffed, so it's hopefully going to be a little better now, considering the Sagittarian bow was better. Although it should be, because it's level 99 compared to level 98, but it has been buffed, so it's not completely terrible now. Gem bags can be now upgraded to hold up to 60 gems, including Dragonstones. I thought that gem bags already. I thought the gem bags already had like over 100. Yeah, this gem bag can hold a maximum of 100 gems. This will upgrade your gem bag to allow storage of 60 gems each. Oh, okay. That's a big upgrade actually then. Wow. So you can hold like 60 sapphires, 60 rubies, 60 emeralds, 60 of each. So that's pretty awesome. And you can put in dragon stones. You couldn't put in dragon stones before. I'm probably going to buy that to upgrade my gem bag. The Bone Crusher, Charming Imp, and Herbicide are now pocket slot items. Really? So you just put them in your pocket slot? That's weird. So can you not have them in your inventory? Because obviously you need all of them at once in most situations. That's weird. Huh. Next up, there are some new pets. So you can get... Holy shit, these are expensive. 1 million tokens. Good God. Frosty, the baby frost dragon, is 250k Dungeoneering tokens, and he requires 85 Dungeoneering and 99 summoning, and you must have entered the Frost Dragon resource dungeon. So this guy, if you ever want a little baby frost dragon, I'll probably get all these pets on my way to 120 dungeon, I think. But yeah, Frosty right here is 250k tokens. Mini Blink, the bitch himself, nobody ever likes this boss, but you can get a mini version of him for 500k tokens. That's a lot. I don't know, maybe I'll get this. He's required you to have 95 Dungeoneering, and you must have defeated Blink in the Dungeoneering, in the Dungeoneering floor before. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then lastly, you can get a Hope Nibbler, a mini version of the Hope Devourer boss from Dungeoneering, and that's 1 million tokens, so that is a lot. It's 10 million experience worth of tokens, and you must have defeated the Hope Devourer and have 101 Dungeoneering to buy this guy. So those are pretty cool new additions. Like, these are like the most expensive things in Dungeoneering reward shop now, which is pretty nice. I like to see they're adding more expensive stuff. So yeah, if you have a bunch of Dungeoneering tokens laying around from like getting 120 or anything, you can pick up one of these cute new pets. I might get them, but maybe not even, because they are sort of expensive, and I don't really use pets that much. I don't tend to have them following around, but whatever. But yeah, in order to keep these guys in your player-owned house, they've increased the capacity of the player-owned house pet keeping thing up to 25. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I never really used that, but for people who do, I'm gonna go grab my gem bag real quick so I can upgrade it. But yeah. Oh, I'm lagging a bit here. I think my gem bag should be right at the bottom here, but I wanna take these things out to talk about them as well. Let me take out these as well to see how they work. Take my gem bag. So what is this? Wear Bone Crusher. See, that's weird. Does it work if it's in my inventory? Because if it doesn't, then that's really stupid. I think it must. Yeah, it must. So I can just wear one of them and save inventory space. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy this gem bag upgrade. Buy, confirm purchase. Awesome. Okay. Oh, my gem bag has to be empty. Well, I'll do that later. But yeah, as you guys probably saw at the top of this reward shop, you can now skip floors, which is crazy. People have wanted this for a really long time. So if you have a bunch of tokens left over, you can just skip all the rush floors. It is kind of expensive, as you guys can see. Level floor 29, 16k tokens. So to skip all the rush floors, just all at once, I'm gonna calculate this really fast. I'll be back. So to skip floors 1 to 29, it is 241,425 tokens. So that's like 2.4 million experience worth of tokens. I don't think skipping floors is going to be worth it for anybody, honestly. That is a bit ridiculous. If you ask me, it's way too expensive for it to be actually viable. I don't know, that's just my opinion though. So it's, at least for me, definitely not going to be worth it to skip floors at all. Not going to do that for sure. So yeah. But either way, let's go ahead and move on. They've improved some sinkholes, things in the sinkholes. The reward trader on Demon High Peninsula can sell you this thing right here. You can get a free card upon entering a sinkhole. So that's interesting, I guess. I don't really know what sinkholes are. I don't know how they work, so I don't know what that would do. But yeah, whatever. Now they've also made a huge amount of just helpful improvements, like just tweaks that'll help everyone out. So yeah, let's read these off. It is now possible to recharge Hordestalker rings and reset your ring of kinship with Dungeoneering tokens. Both options are available through the store. I don't even know what a Hordestalker ring is. About to look this up in a minute here. Hordestalker ring. I don't even know what a Hordestalker ring is. It's only 10k to recharge it, so I can't see it being that useful. Oh, you get it from using an Ibis card, I guess, in sinkholes. The ring will teleport a player to a Dungeoneering resource dungeon up to 8 times. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, you can recharge it now. This one is something I'm definitely going to be purchasing. You can reset your Ring of Kinship and it will refund the tokens you spent on customization. So, yeah, I would definitely want to do this because mine is like... I have like a ton of tokens spent on mine that I don't want to have spent. I'll show you here. Oh, I must be inside of Damonheim. Well, still, I have a fully maxed out, like one of the things is fully maxed out, and that's because I needed it for the Dungeoneering task set. So I want to reset that because I could get a ton of tokens back for that, and that would be really good because I can spend it on all these new rewards. So yeah, that's awesome. There's now a timer to display how long you've been in the floor while you're in there. Awesome. A lot of people want to know that, so that's pretty cool. Bonfires can now be used in dungeons. Cool, I guess. You can now use surge and escape in dungeons, so that's awesome. You can now surge through rooms and just get around a lot quicker in Dungeoneering, which is great. I'm really happy with that. Entering a dungeon has now been streamlined with a new interface, which allows you to select dungeon size, party size difficulty, and normal/hard mode all in one place. Really? Well, I'll investigate that later. We've made some technical improvements to the spike trap room, making it more smooth and quicker and easier to complete. That's awesome because that room sucks. Loot beams now show when journals drop. It's also possible to right-click the Dungeoneering tutor to find out which journals you are missing. Alright. So that's pretty awesome. Also, this weekend is all week there's double Dungeoneering tokens. So yeah, you guys can get some Dungeoneering tokens real fast in order to get the new rewards. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let me see. And now I'm just going to check out the patch notes really quickly, see if there's anything worth mentioning in there, as I know a lot of people don't really read the patch notes, and they can be pretty interesting and have some pretty cool updates in them. If my little stupid browser would let me scroll. Alright, let's see. Okay. Transmuting charms now converts 10 charms at a time. That's pretty good. That'll make it a lot faster, I think. So yeah, that's good. Let's see. Just the patch notes are always interesting to read because sometimes they can be really important. Like they have really big updates that aren't on the main page, and it's like people don't even realize they're there, and they can be really useful to read about. So yeah. We keep reading. Certain drops from mutated blood velds are now noted. I hate blood velds, but yeah, if you ever have to do them, there you go. The fairy ring interface now updates the bookmark icon when a new bookmark fairy ring code is added. Weapon poison, regular weapon poison now lasts for 1 minute, and weapon poison plus now lasts for 10 minutes. They increased that. That's almost double the time it used to last before. It used to be 5 minutes. Huh, how about that? A countdown timer for the poisonous icon has been added. That's cool. So if you're ever poisoned, you'll see how much longer you're going to be poisoned for. So that's pretty good. Okay, there's some ninja fixes here, so let's read here. The archaeologists next to the statue of Damarok now have a right-click option to quickly retrieve a statue collection bag if you ever lose it, so that's good. Spirit gems, treasure hunter keys, brawling gloves, and war priest gear will now all show loot beams when dropped. Spirit gems and treasure hunter keys can be filtered out by setting your loot beam minimum value to over 50,000. That's pretty cool. So if you ever miss, spirit gems, I don't know how you could miss treasure hunter keys because they literally like freak out in your inventory like you just received a treasure hunter key. Ooh. But like Spirit gems maybe, if you would like, but I'm probably going to filter both of those out because I never really miss those. I don't even know how you can filter those things out. But it's got to be in here somewhere, I guess. But I have not a single clue where. But either way, I'll maybe try and find it later. But that's a pretty cool one. The loot beam message will no longer be filtered. The Tazar bank within the fight cauldron now gives the benefits of other banks when walked into, like healing you and all that stuff. Completionist capes will now have their particles remain in more situations, and now there is a quick repair pouch option on Wizard Korvac in the Runecrafting Guild. So not very many ninja fixes today, but the Dungeoneering ones were good enough. And one thing I wanted to talk about, these two items were placed into my bank when I logged in today. I have no idea why, but they just were. This aura and this necklace, the crystal amulet, let's examine it. A crystal amulet from the Elf City. It gives daily rewards and a chance of rare items when worn. So, you know, why not put it on? Did it have charges, I believe? Rub. You'll be able to use your crystal amulet from 28th May. So I can't even use it yet because it's not the 28th of May. So might as well just take it off. That's interesting. I don't know if everybody got this. Let me know if you got it in the comments below. But yeah, I got a crystal amulet. And enlightenment. What does this do? Increases all experience gained by 100%. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. 5 days until fully charged. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, I don't know what the deal is with these two items. Let me know if you got them in the comments below. But still, these things are pretty interesting. They're just putting random things into our bank and just expecting us to figure it out for ourselves. I guess maybe if you had a full bank, they'll be at Diango or something like that. But still, pretty sweet updates this week. I'm really happy with all the stuff that they came out with for Dungeoneering. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to getting into some of the new rewards, what you plan on buying, and all that stuff, and how you like, you know, the new resource dungeon and everything, basically. And I will see you guys in the next episode. As I said yesterday, I couldn't live stream, sadly, so I am going to be live streaming on Thursday, I think, maybe, but I might not be able to do it then either. Sorry about that, but just because, yeah, I don't really know if I'll be home on Thursday because I might be going up to my girlfriend's again. So it's just kind of hard because it takes up so much time to live stream, and usually I'm either working at night or I'm doing something else. I've just been really busy so far in the summer, so yeah, but I will try and get a live stream in, you know, in the next week or so. Just be watching your sub box if you ever want to see one. But yeah, I did upgrade my gem bag and get the gold accumulator. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of today's update. I think it's pretty awesome. What Dungeoneering rewards are you going to get? I already got mine, and I'm probably going to be getting a bunch of the other ones too once I do some more Dungeoneering. But yeah, other than that, like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Should be out tomorrow. I think it'll be a new Slayer video. So yeah, look forward to that. See you guys then, and peace.